Hi, hi guys, how are you doing? Let me introduce myself first. Myself, Shekhar Sundaram. On the next slide, you can see about my details, how you can reach out to me by LinkedIn or my GitHub account. I have given the details. I have added these details in the comments, so you can refer these things. Please note that this will be a YouTube video playlist. I will try to create the each part of this video day by day or within 2-3 days, once in 2-3 days. So I'd like to know, should I continue this or not, by your new subscriptions or likes or comments. So please note that if you like me to continue this video video playlist, you should let me know about that. So thank you for your advance. Thank you for your subscriptions and likes, comments. So as said that this will be part one basics of this Splunk interview questions and answers. On this first part, we will simply have the discussion about these 5 questions. So question 1, what defines Splunk? What is Splunk? So Splunk is simply a log file management tool, log data analytics tool, data science tool, big data tool, SIEM solution. So you can see that on the left side we have machine data. All the machine data is sent to Splunk, and then Splunk indexes that everything, all the logs from the left side. And then on the right side you have application delivery, IT operations, security, compliance, fraud, business analytics, industry, IoT things, many things. So turning machine data into business value, that is what Splunk does. In layman terms, Splunk is a log file management solution. So I hope you understood now. Let me go to the next question. So the second common question would be the port numbers used by Splunk. On the most of the interviews, they will ask about this question. So please make a note of this port numbers. This will be always useful for your Splunk career. You can see on the lower side, Splunk web port is 8000, Splunk management port is 8089, Splunk indexing port is 9997, Splunk index replication port is 8087, network port 514. I will make a note of these things in the comment section as well, so you can refer these things. On the next videos we will see one by one detail about these ports and all. So right now just try to remember these port numbers. Moving to the next question, the components of Splunk architecture. This will be always asked in many interviews. So universal forwarder agents, that is the basic of the Splunk component. And then we have Splunk heavy forwarders, we have Splunk indexers, searchers. These are all very common in all the Splunk deployments. And then we have 4 special components: license master, DMC distributor management console, and then we have a deployer and deployment server. On our upcoming videos we will see about these each components in detail. So just for this current discussion, you just try to memorize these components. Moving to the next one. Yeah, this is just a diagram, pictorial view of the same thing, the components. Moving to the next question. What are different kinds of Splunk forwarders? This is another very common question. So we have two kinds of forwarders. Universal forwarder is a small software package that we need to install on the application systems, user desktops, servers, firewalls, databases, from wherever we need to receive logs from the user systems. We need to install Universal Forwarder Agent, UF agent, and then we have heavy forwarder. Let's say generally speaking, one indexer can manage up to around 500 universal forwarders. At many times, the load on the indexer will go high. At the time, for example, if one indexer is handling around 1000 universal forwarders, it is better to have a heavy forwarder between the universal forwarder and indexers, so that the heavy forwarder is an intermediate layer. This process this reduces the load of Splunk indexers. So we will discuss detailed about these heavy forwarders, universal forwarders in the upcoming videos. Just for the current discussion, you just remember these 2 points. And then there is another thing, light forwarder. On some interviews, the managers ask this question as well. The light forwarder was deprecated. Please note that the light forwarder is not available, no more available. That was deprecated more than 6 years ago. Just for your information, not very much about light forwarder. Moving to the next question. What are the search modes available supported in Splunk? This is another common question asked in the interviews. So Splunk got 3 search modes: fast mode, smart, and then verbose. Remember that verbose meaning it contains everything. Verbose search takes the longest time run, and then returns all the fields and even data. Returns all the fields. Please try to remember this. We will try to see examples of this in the next videos. Just remember that it returns all the fields. Fast mode, on the opposite side, it will try to complete the search as soon as possible. It will not do all the fields discovery or any other things. It will try to focus the completeness of the search query. Smart mode is, please note that the smart mode is the default search mode of the Splunk. It will choose either fast mode or verbose mode automatically. So running the search in smart mode is always the smartest choice. You can see one view here. We will discuss detailed about these things in the upcoming videos. I'd like to know that should I continue this video playlist or not by your subscriptions and likes and comments. Hope you guys like this video. Let's catch up in the next video. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.